And I will show you now. Let me thank you, Nuria. I
You're
will,
welcome.
yeah, I will share my screen and I'll tell you what, how exactly this happens. So, for instance, okay, there are blog posts for all type of purposes. These ones for the cities, for instance, we're going to post in the different on different groups. For instance, different Facebook groups for about around things to do in a specific town, Sabadell or Badalona or Hospitalet, and so on and so on. Now, this one here is let me just check it, has amazing content. Yeah, that can be, for instance, very good learning, piece of learning for, I don't know, a P3, P4 level students. Okay, so if I think that this is content of value, for instance, and I like it, I can do this, simply this. I take the code here and look at that now. Now I can take it to my wall and share it here, or I can go to any of the groups that I belong to that I don't find now because I have to use my own profile, I guess. And in these groups here that I belong to, yeah, then I can post this post where I think, for instance, I don't know, here, well, I don't have a suitable group for that post, but I don't know, this one, for instance, we're teachers, yeah? So maybe here I'm not going to find, maybe this is not the right group. Maybe there is another one which is more suitable. I don't know. Here, yeah? So in this one, activities and educational resources, maybe I can leave that content with a tag, with a message saying, fantastic opportunity for people, for P3, P4 level students to learn this and this. And I leave it and I share it that way. Yeah, so everything in the blog post actually, everything in the blog can be used that way. So yeah, option one is you stick it, you post it in your wall, or you take it to a group. A group, this is for kids. So there are many blogs that are targeted at kids, and if there aren't, like this one, for instance, if there aren't, you have the opportunity of creating them. Because whenever you create a blog post, it will organically grow as well. In this way, when I here type Academia Inglés, my favorite example, but it is true. This blog post is absolutely amazing. So when I write these keywords, which are very relevant keywords, now our colleague is here. You know, it's here, page 1. She's here, along with the best, with sites that pay a lot of money to Google to be positioned first. And this post, she did it last year or a couple of years ago, and now it's page 1. And no wonder why this partner of ours has so many leads now. No wonder, because she is relevant even in organic search. So whatever you do there has to be a strategy behind, and the strategy of I share content of value to the segment that needs it is extremely easy. Extremely easy. So as easy as that. This is it.
You see, the EDC is automatically put it there.
Exactly.
The way he did it. So whenever I repost this, it's just your EDC going everywhere.
Yeah. Now my copy has to contain something targeted at whom, not about me. You know, about me, forget about it. No, about them, learners who is it for? Who will benefit from it? So this is what we write here. We write our little introduction. We put the right hashtags. For instance, it can be aprender inglés jugando, o aprender inglés con canciones, or whatever. Google, Facebook will tell you, you know. Imagine that it was a kids post. Imagine we can use even hashtags that Facebook suggests. It's not, so I'm not going to do it, but this is it. So these are the things that you, if by doing every day, you will perfect and you will become masters of it.
And don't forget to put at Oxinity.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Questions,
a
guys?
question.
Carla, can you please repeat?
Oh, yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So, can you tell us some examples of messages that we can write on the post?
Yeah. What I do sometimes is I take a quote from the post itself, from the blog post itself, something inspiring, something interesting, and then I put who this is for, you know. So the call to action eventually is, if you're writing or if you're thinking of how people can benefit from it, tell them, you know. So if you want to, for instance, for those who want to find an easy way of improving their ... here I leave you this post. You know, what sticks with people are, I found out that whenever we put like tips for learning easily without effort, or whenever you help them remember, whenever you present it in an effortless way, that is better. The message itself, even the message itself, the copy itself, you will improve. You just start writing something, a quote about something you liked is very helpful. Put it in the first place.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. The experience that I had yesterday or today, this morning, one of our email campaigns reached someone that a partner that you used to work with us years ago, and she said, "Oh, by the way, I saw a campaign about the mathematical reasoning in English. I got curious. I was curious about it." And she started searching for what we're doing currently. So this is something that caught her attention, you know. So okay, what we can do is we can also lead by example. So we promise to be much more consistent as well with our social media. Now that I've got the great help of Nuria, we're going to be also consistent, but we're going to learn from each other as well. You have great examples there. The example, for instance, of those people, people like Adriana, Georgina, that are doing it on a day-to-day basis, they're perfecting their copies as well. So it's all right to take it. It's all right to copy. In this case, we're a community and we can help each other in this case. But a good way to me is read what the blog post is about. There is use the summary, use the something catchy from it, and use it in the first place. This is your plan B. Yeah.
Yes.